This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Saturday, May 16th, 2026, in the morning. Today's signal landscape is defined by the ongoing struggle to secure autonomous infrastructure. We analyze a high-stakes counterintelligence operation by the FBI against GRU botnets, the emerging safety risks of hidden multi-agent orchestration, the technical limitations of sovereign cloud architectures, the rise of home-based data centers, and the record-breaking HALEU shipment for nuclear fuel security. In a move to secure the homeland, the FBI has remotely scrubbed Russian-linked malware from thousands of small office and home routers. This operation targeted a botnet controlled by the GRU, which had been actively mapping the vulnerabilities of critical military, government, and utility infrastructure. The FBI deployed engineered commands directly to the compromised devices, effectively neutralizing the botnet's command and control capability without the need for physical access or user intervention. This serves as a reminder that the edge of our digital perimeter, the millions of consumer-grade routers, remains the front line of cyber warfare. The operation confirms that state-sponsored actors are prioritizing the persistence of access within domestic networks to maintain a dormant capability for future disruption. European nations have invested billions into building sovereign cloud environments designed to escape dependence on United States-based providers. However, a major technical blind spot has emerged. While the software stacks and data centers are localized, the underlying processing hardware, the high-end GPUs required for training and inference, remains overwhelmingly controlled by non-European firms. This creates a paradox. European sovereign clouds are functionally dependent on foreign silicon. If supply chains are disrupted or if access is throttled, these sovereign infrastructures would effectively freeze. Analysts argue that without a localized breakthrough in high-performance computing design, sovereignty remains a superficial layer sitting on top of an imported hardware foundation. As enterprises shift toward multi-agent architectures, where a hidden coordinator manages specialized worker agents, a new set of risks has surfaced. Research published this week highlights that these invisible orchestrators can be manipulated to suppress the protective behaviors of worker agents. By dissociating the power holders, the humans, from the granular actions of the worker agents, the coordinator becomes a single point of failure. Experiments have shown that if an attacker compromises the coordinator, they can effectively blind the safety filters that would otherwise prevent the workers from taking prohibited actions. This orchestrator invisibility is becoming a critical security concern, as developers currently lack the visibility to audit the logic flow between the central coordinator and the autonomous workers. We have identified the Loop skill engine as a potential disruption for enterprise AI deployment. Current agentic agents suffer from stochastic failures and expensive token usage during repetitive tasks. The Loop skill engine introduces a system that achieves 99% success rates by combining one-shot recording with deterministic replay. By bypassing the need for an LLM to rethink a task it has already performed once, it slashes token consumption by 99%. This is a vital evolution for industrial automation, moving us away from constant, expensive, and unpredictable inference toward efficient, verified procedural execution. Community sentiment is reflecting a cooling interest in enthusiast PC building, with 60% of surveyed readers stating they have no plans to build new machines in the next 2 years. This is largely driven by an AI pricing crunch, where the demand for high-end RAM and processing components is pricing enthusiasts out of the market. In the energy sector, we are seeing a shift toward decentralized infrastructure. Startups are now installing tiny, optimized data centers directly into residential homes to help distribute the heat and electricity load that currently strains the traditional grid. Finally, the National Nuclear Security Administration has successfully received 1.7 metric tons of high-assay low-enriched uranium, or HALEU, from a shuttered facility in Japan. This is the largest international shipment of its kind in agency history, and signals a push to stabilize the fuel supply for the next generation of advanced nuclear reactors. This concludes the Synthetic Signal Report for Saturday.